That's a critical issue. If you look very carefully at the lowball price ads and you read it carefully, nobody qualifies. As Dr. Melrose says, no mammal with hair qualifies for those prices, okay? But that's by design. It's a bait and switch. It's to get people in the door, collect some money from them, get them obligated, and then it's called tier pricing. Every little thing costs more. And by the time you end up getting to a price level that's acceptable, you're paying what you would at a reputable place, which is typically an average. The Business Journal did a thing on the latest one. $1,800 an eye is the average cost paid, which is what you'd pay at a reputable place, but you're getting done on schlocky equipment that potentially can harm you. And usually on a laser that may give you night halos and glare for the rest of your life. Okay, because not all lasers do the same treatment. And as a result, you end up unhappy, dissatisfied, but as you read the fine print later on, you've signed a waiver that says if you're 20/40 or worse, you don't get a retreat. And nobody in the world would let you walk out of their office at 20/40 without glasses if you came in for an eye exam. But you're not acceptable candidate for a retreat at 20/40 or worse, because retreats you don't get paid to do retreats. So be careful and be cautious about tier pricing and about lifetime guarantees with conditions. There is no such thing that is real, any more than somebody can promise you an outcome. They can't give you a lifetime guarantee. Okay? Be careful. Be cautious. It's going to cost you at least $1,800 to do one eye at a reputable place. Bottom line. If the place is using good equipment, a Vizx laser with the keycard standard fees and a Hanzatome keratome, you're going to pay $1,800 or more for the surgery. Okay? That's just the way it is. If you think you're getting a deal, I wish you well. Will insurance ever cover it? No, not in this lifetime. And the reason why is because they don't want to cover it. We're medical doctors. They don't want to cover stuff that'll keep you alive, much less something that'll make you see better. We fight with them continuously to do things that will keep you alive and keep your sight from a medical standpoint. And they don't want to pay for that, much less to do your laser surgery, okay? So it's going to cost you a certain amount. Now what happens if you come in for an evaluation? An evaluation is not a free consultation. It takes us 3.5 hours to, it's about a $550 eye exam. Okay, by the time we get all through, we spend about $550 to do that. But we charge you $95 for that exam. Why? Because that 1 in 20 that don't qualify would be, I mean, that's insult to injury. If you come in and you have that exam done and we say, no, you're not a candidate, and that'll be $550, I mean, that's cruel and inhumane. But if you do qualify and you want to have the surgery done, you roll that $95 fee into what's called a global fee, which includes the pre-op evaluation, the surgery itself, the post-op evaluation, and all that goes with that, including if you happen to be in the small percent that need a touch-up, for 1 year's time. Okay, that's all included. It's called a global fee. We're not going to tier price it. We're not going to nickel and dime you to death. That's just the way it works. And I think you'll find that the people that are reputable will do it just like that.